this has exceeded my expectations as a port stop. Their motto here is no stress. So you kind of feel that on the island. We made it across the Atlantic. Welcome to Cabo Verde, Cape Verde. We are on the island of Porto Grande. We are excited to see land again after 5 days at sea and explore. So this is Africa, off the tip of Africa, an island, and the island across from us has a huge mountain. It is known for definitely like outdoor stuff. That looks super fun, but we don't have time to do everything. We have, we're here in port from 8 a.m. to 4:30. We are on the Norwegian Viva. Definitely subscribe and check out some other videos that we've had of our time on the Viva. It's been great, but we were excited to explore.
Let's roll.
Morning. Have a great day. It looks like there's a large group of people waiting to be able to take you on excursions today. We're planning on walking to the beach first, so Peter's pulling up the directions so we can just say no thank you.
Walk to the beach.
No thank you.
Guys, you want to go to the beach?
No thank you.
Can I present you to a nice, beautiful island tour? Show you all the beautiful places this island have to present. Like, this is where we at right now. We're in Mindale. Would you like?
Well, what if we like didn't do Monteverde, but just went like mainly to like the beach over here, and then maybe did like this loop and came back?
That we could do that too.
Like how long would that take roughly?
That'll probably take like an hour, 2 hours.
Gotcha. And like how much would that be?
That'll be $50 each person.
Each person. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna walk around, explore a little bit right now, and then we might like rent a bike or something. I don't know.
Okay.
So, but thank you.
Thank you.
You too.
Alex.
Alex.
What's your name?
Alex.
Alex.
Have a wonderful day.
Thank
Nice
you.
to meet you.
See ya.
Have a great day. Nice walking path, very easy walk, and already we're at the beach. Everyone so far is super friendly. Say hello. They're very, very friendly.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Yeah, very nice. Wow, that's such beautiful water. Nice sand. So windy that the sand hitting my legs is kind of painful, but this is a beautiful beach, and then right across you can see the other island with more like mountains over there. There is a high mountain on this one. It was covered by clouds earlier. Oh my goodness! Oh, there's my legs. Time to go. Time to go. Good morning. Good morning. They're on a tour bus. Cabo Verde or Cape Verde?
Cabo Verde, in Portuguese, Cabo Verde. In English, Cape Verde.
In English, Cape Verde.
Yes.
So, thank you.
Thank you.
So I went in and I said, how do you say hello? And he said, hola. I was like, oh, so it's like Spanish? So is good morning, buenos dias? And he's like, no, it's buen dia, so close. He's like, it's a Spanish-Portuguese mix. That's cool. It's a small island, so a lot of people like just like stopping and saying hi to their buddies while they're walking. It's really fun. It takes an hour to drive in a loop around where the main roads are. And we're pretty much done with our like walking portion. So now we're thinking about, we're gonna try to find a bus or do electric bike. All right, I think we're gonna actually do a like a little scooter moped. It is 25 euros. We only have US cash, so it's 28 US cash, so we're gonna give him 30 and hope that he can accept that. I will not be driving, only Peter. Do you remember in the Philippines when I decided to drive, I crashed it and I didn't like that. That wasn't a fun time, so not gonna do that. But we've been looking around and the roads aren't too crazy, so I really think that, and it's really just one circle around, so even if our data goes, we won't get lost. And it is 9:30 a.m. We have till 4:30 to get back on the boat, so we have plenty of time. Perfect. Okay, great. Let's go. All right, so I put my feet. It's the last video I'm gonna do because I don't feel comfortable doing this.
No.
Okay, bye. We'll see you when we get to the beach. The road, as soon as you kind of exited the main area, I'll show you what the road looks like. It's almost like this cobblestone, and I think it's like that most of the way. How is it so far?
Good. It's a little windy.
It's a little windy.
And the cobblestones, you know, they're gonna wear out my hands by the end of the day, but it'll be good.
Yeah. I'm glad he's in the front because when it gets really windy, I can just duck behind him. But yeah, it is a little bit windy. There we go, we're here. All right, we're like over halfway already. All right, so it looks like we're in the desert, right? This is amazing, this terrain. I've never seen anything like this in the world. Here is this high mountain desert, and now look at this gorgeous water. Crazy, this is Playa Grande, and so as soon as we kind of started coming up, it has been paved. So I think from here to Mindelo, where the cruise port is, I think it's probably going to be paved the whole way. This is amazing. This is incredible. Look at these. This is beautiful. Seriously, I cannot think of anything else landscape that we've been to that has like this. This is amazing. Amazing. Next part of the drive looks very pretty, very windy, right along the coast. I'm going to attempt to film some for you. A little nervous about it. All right, ready to go. Actually, I'm gonna let you get out of the sand first. Met a couple people who are from here, and they have a friend who, from Portugal who's visiting, so they were showing her around. But they said, yeah, the other island is amazing, and we definitely did think about going to that. That one's definitely more you know, hiking and things like that, and that is an hour boat ride from the center of town. I'm not sure exactly where you'd go to pick it up, but it's an hour, and it starts at 7 a.m. And they probably take it like, you know, periodically, and then on the way back. We did think about that. We just weren't 100% sure like if it would get us back in time, but it sounds like, you know, they're like, yeah, if you know, we could have done that instead. So that is another good option as well if you have a cruise to Cape Verde. This is seriously so gorgeous. So their currency, it was 268, which is equivalent to $2.76 US, so less than $3. Now we're just gonna go drop it off and get back on the ship. And it's noon, and we got the bike at 9:30, so that's how long it took us to go all the way around. I found someone to make a deal with me. 3 necklaces for $10 US. They were wanting 1 necklace for 10, and so I was like, no, I don't want that. But yeah, now I have to find Peter, and honestly, this market is bigger than I anticipated. And like, honestly, I don't know where he is. Okay, I found Peter. All I have is a 20 US. So he agreed to 10 US, but I'm sure in change, he's probably gonna be euros. So maybe like 8 euros change. Honestly, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I found the right person. So he did not have any enough euros to change, and I didn't want the local currency because obviously we're leaving. So he had $7 US change, and so he's like, oh, pick something else. So he was gonna give me a 4th necklace. I didn't really need a 4th necklace, so I was like, maybe a bracelet. But I had talked to the wife or the lady there at the store, and I told him it was for my 3 kids. And he's like, oh, I think so. He called me back. He was like, you have 3 kids? Like, take these instead. So he gave me a little like keychain. So I just paid $13 US dollars. I got 3 necklaces and these keychains that they can put on their backpack. So they'll be very excited. That was really sweet. Man, everyone here has been just so friendly. Very thankful.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry, honey.
Not ready yet.
Yeah!
Be here in about 5 minutes.
Oh, good thing you had a number to call.
Yeah.
So they're probably on lunch break. That only took us 3 hours to go all around. We stopped and felt like we saw what we needed to and wanted to. That market near the end, but that's right here. You know, yes, walking distance from the port. That was really fun to walk through. And like everybody we've met has been so friendly. This has exceeded my expectations as a port stop. I would highly recommend to come here, and definitely if you do, make sure you're able to get down to Playa Grande. Even if you just took like a taxi or something and just went straight there and straight back, the views that you'd see along that way would just be incredible.
Rent a scooter. I mean, it's a great way to see the island. It's fun to drive. It's easy on the pavement.
Yeah.
You know, you get a little bit of a workout on the cobblestone, but
yeah. Looking for scooter rentals. This is walking distance from the cruise port. I don't know, maybe about 15-20 minute walk. So I will leave a in the description below a Google link for here. I have seen quite a few buses. Now I don't know how much they are, and we never really saw we saw a couple of bus stops, but then people were just picking up the bus wherever, and they were stopping and bus would stop for them. I'm not sure how often they come by. They didn't seem to come by on the less populated side as much, but honestly you could probably get a bus from here to Playa Grande and then back. So that'd be another way to explore for very affordable, and especially if you have a lot of time, like you're gonna, even if you have to wait like an hour for the bus, you're still gonna be able to make your cruise ship back on time.
it was awesome.
Their motto here is no stress. So you kind of feel that on the island. Thanks for watching our cruise port day. Please subscribe if you are not already, and join all of our other adventures. See ya!